So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sophie. Kindly subscribe, comment, like and share to every video that I'll be uploading because it has got a positive impact mostly to the youth. And today I'm having some guests and I want them to introduce themselves. Hi.
Hello, how are you? My name is Martin Mwangi Monene, and I'm glad to be here. It's good to be here. Till you guys subscribe, and I hope you're going to learn from our topic today. Thank you.
Welcome. Hi.
Hi, hello guys, I'm Wambui Wainaina. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for having me, and I hope you're going to have a good time and we are going to impact someone positively today. Thank you for having me.
Okay, it's a pleasure to have you guys, and hope the topic we're going to discuss today, it will be of great impact mostly kwa mayouth wenye wako in a relationship ama mse mwenye anataka kuingia kwa relationship. And our today's topic, it's all about sex. When is it the right time to introduce sex in a relationship? And we're going to start with you, Martin. Help us understand when is the right time to introduce sex in a relationship.
Thank you very much for that nice topic and for that good question.
Okay.
When is the right time to introduce sex in a relationship?
Exactly.
I'm from the school of thought that a journey of many miles starts with one step.
Okay.
So the moment I've decided I'm going to travel to USA, I'll start from where I am. So I would say that the best time to introduce sex in a relationship, it's now. It's the moment you start dating. Yeah.
Okay. According to me, first, okay, let me ask you a question. You starting a relationship with a girl, no? You've been dating her maybe, or you've been in a friendship zone, no? And here comes mumeanza kudate. So you first date ndio mnaanza ku have sex ama?
Yeah, our first date, if the environment allows, you can't have sex in public. You have to have at least some decorum or something of sort. So if you're in a situation where probably we have gone to a restaurant, it rains, we get ready, probably my car broke down, and then the lady she comes over to my house. So if we meet ourselves in such a situation, as long as we feel each other, I believe we can start having the sex then.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Please go on.
So you've started dating this girl. You don't know anything about her personality, her whereabouts, but unachip into kwa sex.
But if I take you back with my introduction, what I've said,
Yeah,
I'm starting a journey to go to the United States. I've never been at United States. The journey starts with me packing my bags, going to the airport, going to get visa, etc., etc. So the moment you start having sex with you on the first day, that brings a bond between us. Yeah, cause if you like me, that is it. If you like me, you feel each other. Mapenzi itasonga itakuja huko mbele, and I believe it shall be okay. So for me, the first time.
so sex is
If
a
the environment,
priority
sex is an essential, is a key factor.
in your first date.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's only his own view. So mwenye uko hapo na unaangalia, you can comment your view. When is the right time to have sex in a relationship or with your partner? And let's hear from Lucy. What's your view on sex in a relationship?
Okay, I would say, first of all, we shouldn't ask when is the right time to have sex in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because in real sense, you're not supposed to have sex in a relationship. Sex is only for married people. Okay?
Okay.
So, if you're in a relationship, I don't even understand why you should introduce sex in a relationship. That is not allowed. The Bible itself says that fornication is a sin. What is fornication? Fornication is sex between people who are not married. So, in a relationship, you should focus on other things like knowing each other well, personalities, your character. Maybe there are some things that you really want to do in life. You work on them. Then sex should come later, once you're married, because sex is only for the married people. So I oppose that sex during a relationship or other things. Sex is for married people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So for your own view, you suppose like udate kwanza mse, you're familiar with the guy or your girlfriend, then after marriage, do una have sex na mse.
Yeah. Once you're married, then have sex as much as you want, anywhere you want. Have it. It's allowed. Yeah.
What if you enter in that marriage, then you find your partner like vile ulikuwa una expect ako in bed, it's the other way around. Maybe you expected he or she be good, but it turns out to be bad. Maybe fulfill.
What's the meaning of being good in bed?
Okay, you know, there are some people in Itangwa, there are disorders.
I can explain that to her, to my very good sister over the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, she has raised probably a good important question.
Yeah.
By asking what is being good in bed. The good thing, the reason why you should have sex before marriage is you know your partner, how you're compatible. Being good in bed is probably we talk about satisfaction. I may meet a lady who I'm dating, but she's raised in bed. Raised in bed, that means she doesn't know how to wash herself when the odor is stinking. Probably, you know, there are styles in sex. As a man, I need to be made happy in bed. I need different position. You understand my point? That's being good in bed. And also, there's also on the other end, I as a man, there's a way probably I'm bad in bed. I'm just sticking on one position. Probably I don't satisfy you. I'm inside you, and then within a minute or two, I come and then I sleep there like a donkey. See? So being good in bed, it's how probably you do it, and that's how compatible I am with you, how I like you, how we roll each other. You get it?
So you want to mean that a relationship is based on sex?
It's not based on sex at all. You have said you need the other factors, i.e., I can't be with you because of sex. Hatutakula sex. Na si kila wakati we are having sex with you,
you know,
in the house. It's based on we having sex, which is a key factor. We also thinking how we are going to run away from poverty, helping each other. We also we also running how we are going to, that is improving our life basically. But sex, because our topic today is restricted on sex, where we are majoring on today. Sex is very key, because by the end of the day, it brings happiness. The moment I'm into you, the moment I'm kissing you, I'm caressing you, even you yourself, you have those feelings.
So,
and then those feelings, they make us to grow our loves do flourish. So sex is very important.
So I'm trying to understand your point. So you want to mean that once that girl is good in bed, doesn't matter if she's lazy, she doesn't focus on her goals, her character is bad, you still go on with her because she's good in bed?
Probably, Madam Moderate, she's going out of topic because majorly we are discussing about sex. Probably another day you'll call us to discuss about other issues of her being
you know, all these issues are supposed to be addressed, you know.
No,
because,
but our
you
topic
know,
today,
let me ask you something. Stop running away from the truth. Stop running away from the truth. You know, you've told us that. The positions, the whatever. So once, if that place is excellent, that girl is goals for you.
That's a key factor. Yeah, she's goals for me, because I can't stay with someone who is raised in bed who is not satisfied. Me, I personally.
So I'm asking, what if she doesn't have a good character, but she is so good in bed? Will you still go for her?
I will consider. I will
What?
consider.
What are you
Which could
considering?
Okay, guys,
sex is a key factor.
let me ask a question.
Uh-huh.
This goes to you, Martin.
Okay.
Let's say you got this girl, no?
Yeah.
You've gone for the first date with her.
Absolutely.
So the next minute, sex, no?
Yes.
When she's not good in bed, okay? Her characters are bad.
Okay.
Her personality is not what you expected. But maybe sura ko sawa.
Okay.
You see?
For sura lazima kuwe sawa before tuende date na yeye.
Oh, so for you before you date somebody, beauty first. But for me, I think mwanamke ni tabia si sura.
Sura kwanza, tabia tutatengeneza.
It's okay. It's okay. Now, when you find like she's good in bed, but all the other things are odd, will you still hook up with this girl?
Sorry?
Kwa bed ako sawa.
Kwa bed ako
But
sawa.
personality, tabia nini.
Ulihook up with that. Nimesema tabia tutajenga baadaye. Hata kuna mtoto anapelekango mpaka rehab and then baadaye. Baadaye and then he's the best person, he's the president of the country, he's a MP, he's a governor, but that guy, there's some guy, I have even a friend who is a lawyer like me. That guy was in rehab, but right now he's the best lawyer in the country. People change, tabia tutasondeka.
But you cannot change somebody's personality.
You know,
Sorry?
You cannot change somebody's
there are
personality.
things that you change. Like for example, why was your friend in rehab?
Sorry?
Why was your friend in rehab?
See, to change, to moderate.
Change what? What was happening to him?
What she's asking,
was he?
what led?
Drug abuse.
Yeah, drug abuse. You know,
Okay.
but he wasn't born as a drunkard or a drug abuser, right?
No one is born as a
It
drunkard.
just happened.
Yeah.
That's why he went to rehab, okay? That's why he even changed, because that is something that came to his life later.
Even this
But-
pretty lady of mine who is good looking, good in bed, she was not born like you, anatabia mbaya.
No,
Everybody
you're not
different. So
understanding.
tutasondeka.
You're not understanding.
Uh-huh.
This is what I'm asking you. What led your friend to be in rehab? Because of drugs, si ndio?
Yes.
Alianza drugs zikakuwa too much, right? Which was out of control. So he had to go to rehab, right?
Yeah.
But he changed.
Yeah.
Because hiyo ni kitu ilikuja ika instill into his system, which wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's something called tabia or character,
You cannot
or
change.
rather personality. You cannot change anyone's personality.
You only cope
Maybe
with
that's
him
from your,
or her.
that's from your
Not
school
from
of
my
thought.
school
No.
of thought. That is the reality.
I personally can change.
My friend,
Yeah.
like now, you cannot.
In fact, I changed someone's tabia. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. like now, let's say I'm so talkative, right?
Yeah.
And you don't like me talking a lot. So do you think you can change me to stop talking a lot?
Yeah.
How?
I can change you.
No.
I can tune you.
No, how can you tune me?
I
You can't. You
just
know.
talking to you pole taking you. Unajua mwanamke ni mwendelezo kama mayai. Nakwambia
Okay,
baby,
guys,
pole.
like here, you can never change somebody's personality.
Sure.
If somebody is an extrovert, you learn say talkative. You can never change that somebody, but you learn to cope with him or her. If that guy is an introvert, and you learn say, oh, I'm
cool,
silent. Yeah,
silent.
you cannot change that person. You only cope with the person. Okay.
Yeah.
But with time you learn. Kama kuna kitu negative naona kwako and I don't like na approach. So you pole too, but you can never change somebody's personality.
Okay, so let's get back to our main
Yeah.
thing. I said sex is for the married only, and that's what the Bible says, and it is so specific, okay? And you know, according to the Bible, we are the temples of the Holy Spirit, meaning you have to be clean, right? So the moment you've engaged yourself in other things, you know you make the Holy Spirit to live and to stay away from you. And you also have to do what the word says. Yeah, you know, because when you engage, you know there are consequences of sex, right? Like for example, you've had sex with a certain girl, right? Then she gets pregnant. You're not ready to take care of the baby. You're not ready to be responsible. So what happens to that kid? The kid becomes fatherless, right?
Exactly.
Answer me, just answer me. The kid becomes
I'm waiting you to
fatherless.
finish your time, then you give me
Let
a
her
chance.
finish
Yeah.
first.
Okay,
then you
the
can
kid
continue.
becomes fatherless,
Rebuttal, yeah.
right? And if this girl, let's say this girl was in campus, she engaged herself in sex. Now she gets pregnant. Is she going to continue with her studies?
Actually, 50% no.
She first has to quit, right?
Yeah.
Take care of the baby until the kid, at least the kid grows. Then that time she'll go back to school. But you'll have wasted a lot of time. And a higher percentage doesn't go back to school.
Yeah.
Because maybe your parents are so strict. So you have to learn how to take care of a kid. You take care of your kid, you hustle anywhere. So there's no school fees for you. Life yako imekuwa wasted, right? You've ruined your life because you engaged yourself in something that wasn't supposed to be done. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Okay, we're getting.
Yeah.
So, according to Lucy, she's not supporting sex in a relationship. She's supporting sex in marriage. After you've known the personality of the guy, the maturity of that person. When your relationship grows to another level and you're able to make your own decisions, that's when you're supposed to have sex, according to Lucy. And when you've moved in with your spouse, that's when you're supposed to have sex, according to her. Remember, hakuna mse like tunamwambia this is like, this is bad. It's according to her.
Yes.
And to you, Martin.
So, before I give my views, I will address two issues that she has raised. One issue she has mentioned about the Bible, which I think it's not fair on this forum because not all of us who follow the Bible. Like we people who are atheists, I don't know what's doing if the Bible says it's a holy book. Probably that's according to her. I don't know about that. And I'm still from the school of thought. Sex is a key issue and a key factor and essential before marriage. She had said also about getting kid, dropping out of school. I think she's from that mind. She's back then. She's living on the 18th century. We're in the 20th century, my friend. People use condoms. Condoms are there. Protection is there. That's why you see in media, in TV, outside here. Government is giving condoms. Give awareness. If I'm not ready to have a kid, let me wrap it. And then I'm not going to have that kid. So if you're having these early children, you're saying that I'm in school and in campus and drop. That means I'm a backward person. If I'm going to have sex with you, if you're not prepared, there are evils which you're going to have. Yeah, you see, there are those. You need to be aware. You need to be in the modern society. You need to wake up from the sleep. Yeah, use condom, use P2s, etc., etc. And then you're going to get rid of all those of the kids. So moving on, I still feel that sex is essential. Reason being, as I had said, it makes you walk the journey with faith. As long as we are going to get married, there's not a duration which is set. I have to date you for 10 days. There was that nonsense of the 90 days rules, which I think it's backwardness as well, which it shouldn't be observed. It should be, yes, we are getting married. The moment that I have seen you, we are dating, I've taken you for that coffee date, I've taken you for that whiskey date. I like you, but my heart likes you. I feel, this is a woman who I like. I feel no obstacle which should lead us to have sex, because what I will do tomorrow, it's the same thing which I could have done now. So kama unanitaka tumefiliana kasonge.
Okay, let me challenge you. Maybe were you into this person and you'd like to settle with the guy, but maybe huyo mwingine, your partner, ako zile za acha nitumie huyo mse niende. That's why you find most of the campus guys and college girls wanaachangwa na mimba. For one, maybe huo mse amekupenda. You see? But the girl amependa boy.
Nimesema tumependana. There's no moment I would have sex with you if I don't like you. And there's no moment you'll accept to have sex with me if you don't like me.
But
so it's where two like poles have attracted together.
No.
You want to tell me you can't find a situation where me and you are dating and then we like each other on the first date. It happens.
It doesn't happen.
It happens with my girlfriend. Hi.
Can you support him?
Actually, I feel like, well, it's becoming there's something he has said about protection.
Yeah.
And you're phrasing it's as if it's something new to me.
It seems it's new to you because you're not observing it. At this digital era, you should not be saying about unwanted pregnancy.
But why let me ask you something. Why are people still getting unwanted pregnancies and still they are those protective measures? Ignorance. And let me ask you something. There's one question I want to ask you. Okay. You are using protection because you are not ready to have a kid. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Then why are you doing
not even
it? Wait. Why are you doing it if you're not ready to take responsibility? Because you feel that time is not right yet.
But sex is not just for having kids. I told you sex is for compatibility, to know your partner, for happiness, for feeling, know your partner feeling. Sex is not just for having kids. You should be aware. Wake up from sleep, my sister.
Your own view.
Very true. If sex is just for having kids, then my family we should be about 50 or 90 because my father could have said having kids.
Okay,
Sex is for all those factors. You should wake from that sleep, my sister.
No, I'm asking. You are not. I don't know why you are.
Okay, Lucy.
Unaruka before.
Okay,
because you're trying to imply that whatever you're saying is supposed to be it, and it is true. That is not true.
Opinion.
Your opinion is not true, and this opinion might mislead someone out there. Someone who is so naive, and now when you start telling them about protective measures, it is for happiness, it is for compatibility.
Yes.
How?
Yes.
Why is it for compatibility?
Okay.
Why should it be for compatibility?
Yeah.
One thing. Why I've asked you? You're using it. You're rapping because you don't want to take responsibility. Because in case this girl gets pregnant, I'm not ready for responsibilities,
yeah.
Right? But what if she's your wife? Are you worried if she gets pregnant or not? No, because you are doing it at the right time. Whether we get a kid or not, it is okay, right?
That means if my wife, we normally have sex with my wife for just having kids. That means I should be.
My point is not that sex is for kids. Are you getting what I'm saying?
I'll be father of all nations, my friend.
My point is not for sex is for kids. I'm trying to explain to you that if it's your wife, you'll not keep on rapping because even if she gets pregnant, she's already yours and you can take responsibility. But this girl out here, you don't want to take responsibility of something that you're not ready for. Are you getting what I'm saying? That is why you will use those protective measures. And let me tell you, especially young girls, these emergency pills that you're hearing your brother saying here, kindly, if you want to have kids in future, do not use them. Don't. Because you're going to complicate your health issues. You'll cry because you become barren. You will not be able to conceive kids. Don't use those pills. Wait until you're married.
Okay, guys, that's her own view, and
actually not my own view. That's how it should be. That's the reality. Acha hii mambo ati we are in digital era. What era? Because utakufa ama life yako, you ruin your life because we are in a digital era. Those days are gone. Heri uambiwe wewe ni mshamba, but take care of your goals, your life and your future.
Okay. As we conclude, and you, Martin, tell us something. wewe una support ile sex in a relationship? Kwanza ile date ya kwanza.
Mimi na support safari iendelee, kisonge iende. Reason being, it brings, first my sister have said that don't use those liquids. They have been regulated by our government. They have been standardized by KEBS. They are sold in our chemists, in our outlets. They are there. Go for them. Protect yourself. Protect yourself from STDs, from HIV. It's good to have it for the first day. Buy that oral kit, do GP many, and for you to have a happy marriage. It's good before you go introduce that person to your parent uko kwa wazazi wako. At least try and test. Ukienda kununua gari pale kwa yard, you always tell huyo muhindi anakuuzia, that guy we selling the car to you, can I have a road test? Can I gurumisha kidogo, shika those titties kidogo, you see, you feel if they're there. You might probably date a person upate probably the organs are different, and then you are wanaume wawili wanawake wawili kwa nyumba. So it's very good, it's essential, it's a key factor, kwa sababu what you do then after getting married you go honeymoon. It's better you practice it before you go and perfect it company. And practice makes perfect. Once you start now, you will shine throughout your marriage.
Let me tell you, young girls, listen to me. Listen to me and listen carefully. Listen carefully. It's okay, e-pills or whatever, they have been standardized by the KEBS or the government, but there are side effects and there are consequences of everything that you do. And you'll make your uterus to become like a casket. You'll not be able to bear kids when the right time comes, because you know those pills are for preventing you from getting pregnant. But do you know what they do for them to prevent what is happening inside your belly? Ask yourself first. When you get those injections, do you know what is happening to your body? So think of your future. Think of your 10 years to come. And let me tell you one thing. Anyone that asks you for sex when you're in a relationship, and they even try to threaten you that they will leave you for not allowing them in your body or for not letting them having sex with you, those people, just run away from them. Don't accept anyone that is trying to mistreat or to threaten you because of sex. Let them go. Let them go.
Let her speak.
I want to get done. I'm very serious about this. Let them go. Anyone that wants just to engage themselves in sex with you, just call it quit and don't call that a relationship. First of all, mwenye anataka tu alale na wewe akutumie. Sijui you have sex, you are enjoying. What are you enjoying? Can't you go have fun out there? Can't you go swim and enjoy? Can't you go eat good food and enjoy? Can't you go for picnic and enjoy? Who said that you have to enjoy because you are having sex? Don't have sex before marriage. And remember that God does not allow it. And God does not recognize boyfriend and girlfriend in any relationships. God knows that you're supposed to either be single or married. Are we together, my sisters? Even my brothers. I know there are girls who try to ask for it. I want it. What do you want? First focus. Wait till you get married. And I'm also wondering, why would you rush into something that you will get it soon? Why rush? Let it bring itself to you. Get married first, then have sex. And you will enjoy. And your marriage will succeed. Your marriage will work. I'm telling you. And another thing, you see that man who will not control himself when you're in a relationship. When you get married, he will not control himself. He will also go outside and look for other side chicks. Are we together? So, get married first.
Okay, guys, you've had her view. And for her, sex is not a priority in a relationship, but in marriage, it's a priority.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucy.
It's actually a gift from God.
Okay, so guys, kindly subscribe, share, like and comment to our video. Na kama uko na view yako hapo hivyo, unaweza comment hapo chini. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. See you.